Hello, London!
Hello, London friends! How are you?
So, today is day 3 of our London adventure, and since we had a free day, we're going to talk about the similarities between London and Washington, D.C.
We had a nice chance to go exploring, so we're going to talk about some things that we gleaned while exploring.
Yeah, our discoveries, if you will. So, discovery number 1. The tube doors, much like the metro doors, do not close when you get caught in them. Or they don't open when you get caught in them. They're not like an...
Yeah, so people's arms are like hanging out there and like it could go flying and limbs all over the place. It's just a mess.
It's not quite as dramatic.
However, the metro or the tube doors stay open longer than the metro doors do. So it's much safer in that respect.
Also, the drivers are much more audible.
Audible, yes, they speak English.
Like ours. All right.
Don't speak English.
So, that's similarity number 2. Across London, as is across DC, there's all sorts of advertisements for things that are gay. There's a drag idol that was on the door of a restaurant that we passed by. There's a gay and lesbian film festival. And that reminded us a lot of DuPont. And GW.
Yeah, and GW.
Yep.
Definitely. Oh, our third similarity we found while walking. Where were we tonight? That we saw.
What are you talking about? Oh, in Chinatown?
Oh, yes. In Chinatown, there was a place called the Hippodrome, which we took a picture of because we loved it. It reminded us of Home Sweet Home. So
5th floor Marvin Center, baby.
So where we go for bowling.
It is the only bowling alley in D.C. that's not in the White House and doesn't have an age restriction. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Indeed. That's what you learn when you're a star. Similarity number 4. In D.C., in Chinatown, actually, similarly, there's a tapas restaurant called La Tasca. Similarly, in London, there's also a tapas restaurant called La Tasca. It's the same one. Going along with that, in 2010, for those of you who are familiar, there's a sushi restaurant called Wasabi. Guess what else there is in London?
Wasabi!
Yep. Whoa! Right across from Harrods. Very surprising.
Topshop. Right? Yes.
No. It's
the new Topshop. Next to the new Topshop. Which, when you will be seeing this video, there will be the Topshop, and it will be open, and it will be beautiful.
Yes. However, I would suggest going to H&M because it's the same quality for less money. Just saying. Uh-oh. Lauren doesn't like that. Okay.
Lauren does not like that.
Similarity number number 5, rather. Similarity number 5, we've already discussed. It's the same way that the metro opens, the subway opens, is by the same sort of smart trip / Oyster card. So those are very similar.
We love our Oyster cards. See day 1 if you must.
Yes. Similarity number 5. The building styles are very similar. Some say that, you can tell that DC is actually modeled after a bunch of European cities. And we've seen buildings that look like the Executive Office building, and even Buckingham Palace sort of looks a little bit like the White House. Or the White House sort of looks like Buckingham Palace.
I don't have any more similarities.
Let me check my phone, my camera.
Okay. Well, so I'm just going to talk to you about what we did today and what we're doing tomorrow. So today we had a free day completely, so it was really nice. We had a chance to go shopping. So first we went, of course, I feel like every day we talk to you about shopping, but that's okay.
Because we do it all the time.
We do shopping all the time.
That's why I'll be broke.
Tomorrow we're going to go shopping again.
Back to Camden.
Yeah. Anyway, so we went shopping. We went to Harrods. Did not buy anything.
Harrods is a scary place.
Very expensive and beautiful, and I'm afraid to touch everything. But they have this food court
they have a great food court.
Amazing. I just want to eat every single food item in there, even though I don't eat a lot of the things that they serve. But
it looked delicious, and the prices were actually really reasonable.
Much more reasonable than any of the prices that you could find for clothing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. 10 times, 100 times more reasonable.
Yeah. We did that.
Yep.
Then we went to Topshop, which is like a 2 or so stops away or
Yeah.
1 stop away. I don't know, something like that. And that was really nice. I found a dress for my formal,
Yay.
which is good.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
And then Julie and I parted ways, and she went with
Sadly.
a friend who goes to school here,
Mhm.
and I met up with Laura, one of the other Dean Scholars. She has a cousin who is currently doing theater here. She's in La Vie Boheme, and it's getting transferred to West End. So
It's very exciting.
that's a very exciting news for her. Her name is Steph, and she kind of just gave us the tourist experience of London. So that was awesome. Yeah. It's basically what we did today.
Yeah, and I just continued to go shopping with my friend Nora, and then we went out to dinner and things like that.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. And then we
You
went
went to Primark? Primark? Is that
What?
Primark?
Oh! Primark.
Primark.
It's I went to
Primark.
the British version of Target, which was awesome. Lots of cheap stuff.
Target. Primark.
I thought we weren't doing British accents.
I know, but I feel like you have to say something like Primark in a British accent, or else it sounds like Primark sounds like too American.
Right. In any event. Lord hates Americans.
Oh.
And then we went.
That is being edited out.
We went.
Also, really quick, we've decided that we are not telling people that we're from America anymore.
That's also going to be edited out. I thought you don't want evidence of the fact that you hate Americans.
No, people in Britain hate Americans.
This is
Therefore, when we tell people, when they ask where we're from, we're saying Canada.
Yep.
Oh, we saw a street performer today, and the man asked where we were from, and Laura said Canada. But she had to, look at Alex, another one of the Dean Scholars, before she said Canada to, make sure it was okay. It was funny.
Yeah, but then after we all got together again, we went to Soho to walk around and discover what was there. And we went to McDonald's and had our Cadbury Egg McFlurries, which were delicious.
Yay! Cadbury
Yay,
McFlurry.
Cadbury Egg
Yay.
McFlurries, yay.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
It was a fun day, then.
Tomorrow we're seeing Richard Digby Day.
Yes.
I am beyond excited.
So excited.
I can't wait to see that man and have him pause me before I even get to my one line, which is rawr.
You don't have a line.
It's rawr.
I should
I
probably...
have an appearance. It's like a cameo.
Yep. Well, you're on stage the entire time. I need to memorize my lines.
You don't need to memorize your lines.
By memorize, I mean write them down, since I left the page that they were on at home. Anyway, while Lauren practices her wonderful line, I actually have to go practice my real lines, because I'm a real actor and have real lines. Oh!
Listen. Being a tiger, very important.
I thought you were a lion.
Lion,
You're a lion.
tigers,
You don't even know.
bears.
Oh
my.
Kiddies, the lesson of this is, take Alan Wade's class, be a Dean Scholar in Shakespeare, and you too will be able to not know the difference between being a lion and a tiger. And that is all. Good night. Cheerio, London.